he snuck up on the back porch in the evening with cigar smoke swirling around and drifting like rays. Sicilians have always been obsessed with two things: sex and death. They have catacombs there in the centuries old with mummies that are being cared for now much better than they were at any point in their hard lives. They're decorated, clothed, clean, scented, and all for the power that people believe that these ghosts are capable of. One night there was an old family friend there from Sicily. He seemed pretty proud that one of these sex ghosts was his great uncle. His ghost had been accused of stealing women's underpants. The guy swore up and down it was all real, or at least the ghost was real, whether he stole a woman's underpants or not. They kept finding women's panties behind his mummy. They would get stashed there, like trophies. Finally, a girl called the police and said that she was having visions of a ghost entering her home. He would proposition her, and then when she turned him down, he would steal her panties. The monastery accused the girl of just planting the underwear there. But then they set up a test to see whether she was telling the truth or not. And sure enough, another pair of underwear appeared behind the mummy. So the town had someone go to the mummy and tell him that they would bury him in the ground if he did not stop stealing underpants. And after that, no more underpants disappeared. Now this next story, I ran away and hid the first time I heard it. But after a while, it became one of my favorites, especially during my early teens. In Sicily, there was a guy there who got to be called Pene Grande. It means big dick. He was a mummy who was famed for having a big penis. Villagers would go down to the catacombs and treat him like a patron saint of big cocks. Once a newlywed woman came to see him because she had married a guy who was not so well endowed. She took a cloth and rubbed it on the mummy's dick, and then she rubbed it on her husband's dick. And the next time she had sex with her husband, his penis seemed larger and a little fuller. And she was just about to orgasm, but at that moment she looked up, and it was actually the ghost that was on top of her. Everyone thought she was crazy, but then it happened again the next time she had sex. So they set up an exorcism to see. And here's how they did it. They had a blacksmith make a tight-fitting sheath of metal, went over the guy's member, and once he got erect and the ghost came out, then he became caught in the cow's piece, and they threw holy water on him, and they sent him back to the catacombs for the rest of his life. Or until the next time.